All right, guys, Jonathan here. I'm here for the nonverbal and environmental discussion video. So today I'm going to be describing a place that me and my wife visited back in December, mainly the airport there. So we took a trip to Turks and Caicos. And once we arrived to the airport after a long flight, get off the airplane, and it's just not what you usually expect or what you've been used to for the most part if you've done some traveling. So we get off the airplane, and it's just open. There's no covering or anything like that at first. You step right off the airplane to the outside, and they have like these railings that kind of guide you inside of the terminal. They have some employees out there standing to make sure you don't wander off the trail, so to speak. And then once you get inside, it's pretty hectic. There's this huge line. Kind of like if you think of the cashier lines at some places, they have the webbing or to keep you in some sort of orderly fashion. It's just like that. So we stand in that line for who knows how long, at least an hour or two. And then we get up to get our passports checked and everything like that. And it's the people are, I wouldn't say unfriendly, but they're not as welcoming as you might expect either. It's a very tourist-driven economy, so it seems like the people who were working at the airport were a little irritated, I think you could say. Very defensive or standoffish, didn't want to engage in the people coming through, or wanted to engage with them as least as possible. You could tell the people who were in charge, they kind of stood off to the corner and just kind of their hands in front of them, really just overseeing everything like that. And then on the way back, more of the same, really. It was super hectic trying to get checked in and everything like that. This is a one-terminal airport that's just deals with a massive flow of people. So more of the same. Everybody in there was crowded. Everybody seemed real defensive. You see a lot of people arms crossed and just really nervous kind of feel to the environment. So on some of those points, I think you can communicate without speaking. Like you could tell the people who were feeling a certain way or who didn't want to be engaged with the people who were coming through the airport. You could tell the nervous tourists. You could just tell how people were feeling just by their face or their nonverbal movements, the way they stood, different things like that. So I think we communicate in different ways. Some people communicate verbally, just like this, non-verbally as well. We might give certain signs or signals. We can read people's faces and emotions sometimes. So I think it all depends. But that's my discussion speech. Thanks.